Hello everyone, so in today's video I'm going to be decluttering and organizing my whole house. I'm starting here in the media room, decluttering this closet, getting this room clean, and then I'll work my way through the rest of the house, going room by room, decluttering and organizing as I go. It took me 3 days to get all this done, and it feels so amazing to have this accomplished and to have all of that clutter out of the house. Stay tuned until the end of the video to see the giant pile of stuff that I was able to declutter out of the house. I gathered everything I was getting rid of into one pile, and I just couldn't believe how much stuff there was. So if this is something you've been wanting to do in your home, I hope that this video can give you some decluttering and organizing motivation. I was starting with this closet because before Jalen left for the day, I needed him to help me decide what we could get rid of out of this closet. There was a lot of computer items in here, office items, cords, so I was just pulling everything out of the closet, going through it, deciding what we could get rid of, and then everything we were keeping, I was just organizing back into the closet. In last Tuesday's video, I shared how we set up this room when we have overnight guests, how we store this bed frame and mattress in this closet, and then when we need to set it up, we just rearrange the room a bit and then just pull this frame and mattress out of the closet, set them up on the floor. It's super easy and only takes a couple of minutes to set up and take down, and we only have overnight guests maybe 2 or 3 times a year, so this is just what works best for us right now. I finished decluttering that closet, and now Jalen's going through a few things on his desk, getting things moved back to where they go, and then I'm going to get this room cleaned up. This room is finished. I decluttered everything out of here that I could, got it cleaned up, and now we're ready to move on to the rest of the house. And we do have a screened-in porch that we use as a workout room, so I could keep this bike out there to free up some extra space, but it's been really cold in the evenings lately, and I usually ride this bike after dark, so I just have it inside for the winter time, and then during the springtime I might move it out there to that screened-in porch. So now that this room is complete, we're going to head into the laundry room and do some decluttering in here. I'm going to start with this closet. This is where one of our water heaters are, and there was just a lot of random things thrown into this closet. So I pulled all of that out, went through it to see what I could get rid of, and then anything that I was going to keep, I was going to find a new home for, because I didn't want to store anything in this closet anymore, but I did want to hang up my ironing board in here. So Jalen is going to put some screws in that left wall in the closet, and we'll get that hung up in here. I'm going to vacuum and then go through the shoes that are in these baskets under this bench. These baskets are from Lowe's, and then the bench was a DIY project that we did. We do have a video on that, so I'll be sure and link it down below. The other closet in this room is my cleaning closet, and I already decluttered and organized this the other week, and this guest bathroom is already organized as well. Over here above the bench, we have some hooks on the wall where we can hang hats, purses, coats. So now we are continuing on into the kitchen, and we have our coat closet, which is already organized, and the pantry is right across from there, and that's already organized as well. So I'm just going to go through the pantry quickly and see if there's anything that I can declutter out of here. There was just a few cabinets I wanted to go through in the kitchen to see what I could get rid of and then get things reorganized. I feel like there can just be so much that we collect in a kitchen that we don't even use over the last few years, and then with moving twice in 1 year 2 years ago, I've gone through my kitchen several times just getting rid of things that we didn't use or didn't need. So I feel like at this point I have my kitchen pretty well decluttered and only have items that we actually use. But I still wanted to go through a few cabinets today, and I did find a few items that I could get rid of, and that is how you can continue to keep your kitchen decluttered and organized, is to just still go through everything quickly every couple of months to see if there's anything that you don't need anymore. So the last cabinet I wanted to go through here in the kitchen was our medicine cabinet. This needed to be organized, and I also wanted to go through everything, get rid of items that we didn't use anymore and items that were expired. So I pulled everything out of the cabinet, put it on the countertop here, and then separated it out into two piles. One pile is items that we're going to keep, and then the other pile, items that were expired and that we needed to get rid of. After that, I'll organize everything back into the cabinet, and these white containers are from the Dollar Tree. I got them about a year ago from the Dollar Tree, so I'm not sure if they still have them there, but if they don't, I'm sure that they have something similar. The Dollar Tree is a great place to go for organizational items on a budget. They usually have a fairly wide selection of organizational containers and baskets and just a lot of different items like that if you're looking to do some organizing. There was nothing to declutter in the living room and the dining room, so I headed back to get started on the bedrooms and my office. I'm going to quickly go through the boys' bedroom here, just going through their clothes and seeing if there was anything that I could get rid of out of there, go through their toys quickly and their books. I do have their room mostly already decluttered and organized, but I still just wanted to quickly go through here because I knew that there was a few more things that I could get rid of, and I did end up filling a whole garbage bag full of clothing and toys, books, different things like that. Let me know down in the comments if you've been doing any decluttering and organizing in your home. A whole house declutter and organize is a great way to start off the new year and such a good feeling just to get all of that clutter out of your house. I honestly didn't think I'd have that much to declutter today. I thought maybe a couple of bags, but I was really surprised at just how much I was able to declutter out of the house. Like I said at the beginning of the video, stay tuned until the end of this video to see just how much stuff I decluttered out of our house. And you can also declutter more than just the stuff in your house. You can declutter your phone, delete apps that you don't use anymore, go through your photos, go through your subscriptions. Sometimes you forget what all you're subscribed to and you don't even end up using some of those subscriptions, so you can go through and delete some of those, save some money. And then also decluttering my mind. I get so busy and there's so much that I have to remember, so many different little things. So it's really helpful to do what they call a brain dump, and I have two different notebooks. I have one that has a week listed out, so for every day of the week you can write down everything that you want to get done each day, and that is so helpful to just empty out your brain of what you need to get done each day. And then I have a second notebook for just writing down all of the random little things that I need to get done. It's been very helpful for me. I would highly recommend having a weekly planner and then also just a plain notebook to write down all of those little random things. I do also plan out the month as well for my YouTube videos. Like I usually plan that 2 months ahead, but it's really nice to plan out detailed each day of the week. And then on Sunday evening, I can just fill out everything I need to get done for the next week, Monday through Friday. So that can just be really helpful to keep your life organized. This third closet in our bedroom mainly just had all of the baby's items in it, and I am getting ready to do the nursery makeover, so I went ahead and cleared all of the baby's items out of that closet, put them out in the hallway, and then I'll be clearing out the closet in my office, which will soon be the nursery, and then we can get all of that put into there. So my closet was a mess because I just had a baby 2 months ago, and so during my pregnancy I had packed away all of my normal clothes and just brought out all of my maternity clothes and also clothing that I could wear throughout my pregnancy, had those hanging in the closet, and I had all of my normal clothes packed into this pink container in the floor in my closet. So after I had the baby, I was just digging through this pink container trying to find clothes, and so there was clothes stacked up on the floor. I just hadn't gotten everything organized yet and taken out all of the maternity clothes. So I went ahead and did that today, donated a lot of clothing. I had about 2 bags of clothing, I think, after this that I was able to give away. Okay, so I have all the baby's items stacked in the hallway and right inside my office here because, like I said, my office is going to be the nursery. I've already ordered the crib. I have the crib mattress and I have the rocking chair. I just need to get a dresser for in here and then all of the finishing touches. In this closet here in my office, I stored home decor, sewing items, Cricut items, filming equipment like lights, different things like that. I kept my cello case in here. So I was just clearing all of that stuff out of the closet so that I could put all of Levi's items in here. So I'm now going to use this third closet in our bedroom as a storage closet for my home decor. I like to keep a little bit of home decor storage on hand just for when I want to swap things out, but mainly also for staging flip houses. We did just get our first flip house. We're working on that, so I'll have to stage that, and then also any other projects that we have in the future and any other little projects that I'm working on here at the house when I'm filming videos. I'm using this shoe rack to store all of the smaller home decor items on just so that it's easier to see everything that I have. Before I had everything in those gray bins, so I couldn't see everything that I had, but now that I have it all stacked on these shelves, it's easier to open the doors and just look through it all easily and see what I have on hand. Now back over in my office, which will soon be the nursery, I did leave this little dresser with the fabric drawers in the closet just so I could keep some of Levi's things in there, and I just stacked his items in the closet for now. When I do the nursery makeover, I'll organize everything in here. We'll put up a rack so we can hang his clothes in here. He'll have a dresser to put things in, so I'll just wait to get all of that organized until we do the nursery makeover. But I did go through everything, so everything in this closet I am keeping. Okay, so here it is, the giant pile of stuff that I was able to declutter out of my house over the last 3 days. I cannot believe that there was this many items. If you're going through your whole house and decluttering it, I highly recommend stacking everything in one pile throughout the days as you're decluttering. I had all of this stacked over by the coat closet, so it wasn't in the way, but I just put it all over here so that you could see it a little bit easier. And then I'm going to just sort through it all and separate what I'm donating, what I'm going to throw away, and then what I am selling. I hope you enjoyed this whole house declutter and organize video and that it gave you motivation and inspiration to declutter and organize your house. It's such an amazing feeling to get all of this clutter out of your house, to see it all stacked in one pile at the end, and then to just take it out of your house is such a good feeling. It feels like a weight off of your shoulders. Thank you all so much for watching this video and continuing to support my channel, and I will see you in a couple days with a new video this Saturday. Bye!